Who is this guy? Like Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Spidey, suddenly showing up in Avengers Civil War, an unknown, suddenly among the superstars. Well, in golf, that's Chris Gotterup. Chris Gotterup, who suddenly is an unknown, who blossoms and bursts forth in the golf scene, and he's there with the superstars, with Rory, Justin Rose, with Scottie Scheffler. Who is Chris Gotterup? Let's find out, and let's take a look at his swing. Let's go to range. Well, guys, he's not a superhero like you are, but, well, Chris Gotterup is really something special in the world of golf. Where in the world did he come from like that? You know, he's won more tournaments in the end of 25, beginning of 26, more than Rory, more than Justin Rose, and even Scottie. He's beating the best in the world, kind of showing up and shocking them just like Peter Parker did with Ironman and all the rest of the Marvel superheroes. What is there about Gotterup? What made him so special so fast? Well, actually, it's not fast. He's been around. In college golf, he was really good. In fact, he won the Jack Nicklaus Award as a top college player. In 22, he was playing at the University of Oklahoma, had transferred from Rutgers. The guy grew up in that portion of the country, first born in Maryland, then grew up in New Jersey, went to Rutgers University. So that area of the country, which does not produce very many great golfers, unlike California, Florida, Texas, where most of the great golfers come from. But his dad was an excellent player, won a lot of senior amateur championships in the area, helped Gotterup. But here's the thing. Gotterup is not your run-of-the-mill, super smooth, 6'2", 180-pound, beautifully swinging golfer. Nope. It's a homemade swing. He looks like a middle linebacker that somebody came and said, "Here, hit this." And he looks like an enthusiastic amateur. We need to take a look at his swing and see just what makes him so extraordinarily special. Chris Gotterup got it done. Didn't he get her done? He got it done with a swing that is so unique to him. It's the type of swing that you see with a big burly guy at Topgolf. His hands, notice that they get very high on the backswing. He's giving it everything he's got. But at address, he's reaching way out for the ball so that he can turn as he does his right hip. If you notice his right hip, it gets out of the way in a hurry. There's no lateral movement at all. He just loads up that left side, then comes at it so strong with that strong four-finger left-handed grip. And notice his footwork or lack of footwork. You think Scottie Scheffler kind of lets his right foot drag. He lets everything drag, but man, does he go at it hard and hits it straight because he comes from the inside from an open stance like Lee Trevino. He just hits that slight fade. The only thing difference, it seems like he hits it 100 yards further than Trevino ever did. It's a unique swing. It's a great swing. Gotterup got her done. Gotterup is not just a superhero like Spidey. He's also Elvis. Elvis walked into Sun Records when he's 19 years old and he wanted to do a recording for his mommy. I think he was smarter than that. He wanted them to hear his voice, but he was asked, he says, "Well, young man, who do you sound like?" Elvis goes, "I don't sound like nobody." And he was right. There had never been a sound like that. And what is Chris Gotterup? What does his swing look like? Well, it don't look like nobody. It's a special swing. He doesn't look like a regular golfer, as we said. He's not 6'2", 180. He says he's 6 foot, but he's probably, everybody says they're 6 foot, or like guys who are 5'9" or 5'8" and say they're 5'10". Anyway, he's He's built like a linebacker. I mean, man, he could hit you so hard with a tackle, you can just see, and he uses all this muscle. But the amazing thing is, with this solid body that he has incredible rotational speed. That body just rotates and smooth, goes so fast. Plus, he has a grip that is strong, super strong. Most times they tell you to see 3 knuckles. When you look down, he sees 4 knuckles. What happens if you got a strong grip? Well, you're going to flip that club head over like that, and you're going to snap hook everything. He snap hooks what? Nothing. He hits this little fade, this screaming little fade that goes out there at 346 yards. Amazing power in that body, but he's also got some athletic ability. You know, he played lacrosse. That's right, that was his big sport, lacrosse. In fact, his sister Anna plays lacrosse for the United States Naval Academy. So a lot of talent in that, what appears to be a football body. But he can do it. He can do it. And it's more than just that strong grip and hitting it out to the right and hanging on to it. He has this wonderful drop to his swing. Too many guys, when they swing back, lift up like this. I'll bet you do on occasion. I've been known to do it. You lift up on the backswing. He doesn't. He gets here like this and gets low, and then he drops down as he hits the ball. What does that do? Well, that gives him great lag with that swing coming down, with that strong grip. Then he plays the ball back in his stance. So it's back in his stance. If it was up front, he might hit a hook, but it's back there. So he is not going to hook. He's taking the left side out of play, just like Nicklaus did, just like Lee Trevino. He also does something which is so much like Trevino. He hits from an open stance. If the right foot is behind the left foot, that's a closed stance. If the left foot is in front and this way away from the right foot, that's an open stance. He's open, which means place the ball there, strong grip, and like Lee Trevino does, he drops down and he just thunders into the ball, and it goes and goes and goes. Did you know that when he won the Phoenix Open just a short while ago, when he won the Phoenix Open on the famed 16th hole, it's 179 yards. What club did he hit? A pitching wedge. If I had a pitching wedge on a 179-yard hole, you know what I'd have to do? I'd have to hit the cart path 3 times to get it to go that far. Oh, one more thing. This is not crucial, but it's important. And that is, he does a Jack Nicklaus move. He can't do anything better than imitate the golden bear. When Jack begins to take the club away, when he was in his peak, when he was the best the world had ever seen, he would start it by turning his head. You see that? That clears the takeaway. And if you watch Gotterup, I don't know if he learned it from Nicklaus or he picked it up in his homemade swing, as we call it, but he turns his head and then starts his swing. Everything goes from this: turning the head, starting the swing. Turning the head, starting the swing. Boy, that clears everything out so you can get this big wide turn. That right hip of his just gets out of the way in a hurry. He stays centered over the ball, and then boom, and it's gone, gone, gone. Oh. You're the superhero. So what do you think about Chris Gotterup as something special?
Oh, I don't know. You're the golf's Iron Man. What do you think?
Well, I defer to you.
Well, I think he's great. He's just great. He's strong. He's powerful. He's able to...
No, he can't leap great buildings in a single bound. That's a DC character. Anyway, I think that along with the Ironman, this is golf's Ironman, we both think Chris Gotterup is going to be around
Yes, he is. For a long, long, long time. He's got all the physical gifts. He hits it long. He's bold. He's intense. Did you see what he did at Phoenix? Just finished birdie, 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 birdie. I mean, he just came on like gangbusters. They didn't even have on the leaderboard midway through the back nine, and he goes on and ties and wins in the playoff. He's got it all. He faced down Rory McIlroy in the Scottish Open and beat Rory McIlroy. He faced down Scottie Scheffler at Phoenix and beat Scottie Scheffler. Yeah, he is something special. He is something special. And so are you for watching Golf's Ironman. These absolutely amazing videos, and may your life and your golf
Be absolutely amazing.